I might have a little ADD, but I've been jumping around from project to project on my car and not really finishing anything. So I decided, I think emotionally I needed a win. And so I spent a day, it was a little over a day, rebuilding Gages. And that is seriously sexy. I am just so excited. They turned out beautifully. I took every last one of them apart, cleaned out the gunk inside, lubed them up, checked them, and the result is beyond my expectation. I was expecting ratty looking gauges and they look great. I had two speedometers, amazingly enough, and one of them I just could never get freed up completely, and that's this one. It looks great, but I just could never get it to spin freely enough to give me a good stable reading. So I ended up compiling the guts out of one into the other and coming up with one really good speedometer. This one it's good, but I just couldn't make it spin freely enough. The fuel gauge, ultimately, I couldn't make the other one work, so I ended up having to buy this one off of eBay, and I tested it. It works beautifully. I think I got a great deal on it. I'm excited about that one. This one, the water gauge doesn't work properly. It just doesn't grab a reading, so I'm assuming that the ether in it has somehow leaked out. That being said, the oil pressure works great, and I've done some reading online about how to fix that ether gauge, and so I'm going to try that. So what I did is I bought this sacrificial unit. I haven't done the process yet. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze the ether in the bottom, essentially in very, very cold water. And at the very top, right where it comes out of the gauge, probably right about here, I'll make a joint and I will solder in a brass coupling. And that looks relatively easy. I think I can manage that. So I'm going to take a crack at that. The reason I haven't done it yet is I'm hoping to get my engine running in the, I don't know, next couple of months and on a test stand and try it out. And so I'm not going to cut up this unit because I actually want to use this in my test running. So that'll be the next step. All of my gauges I took apart. I ended up doing this one and not ended up using it because this was that extra speedometer gauge. But I sandblasted them all out. I painted them all bright white, with the goal being reflectivity of the bulbs inside. I have purchased small bright LED bulbs that'll go inside. I think that will brighten things up, and I'm hoping that it will reduce heat, which will eliminate any discoloration and things like that. So I think this was the win I needed. I'm really, really excited. Now I desperately want to put the dash together, but my dash is not remotely close to that step. So anyway, this was really exciting. I'm more than a little embarrassed at how much time this thing took me to rebuild. It's the wiper motor. It's working beautifully again, which is really cool. But the motor was a mess inside. The brushes were absolutely worn down to nubs. The copper with the brushes, or the brass the brushes touched, was absolutely a miserable condition. So everything is now put together. But the real problem was I didn't understand how to wire it, and so I took it apart and put it back together probably 3 or 4 times. Finally, the MGA Guru site online helped me. I tell you, more and more I am thankful at the fact that I was unable to buy a Healey earlier in my life, because without the internet, I don't think I could have ever gotten this stuff to work. So there's my newly restored heater box. That came out in great shape. I did replace the valve just because the old one probably could have been cleaned up. It certainly worked, but I just couldn't be sure that it's sealed, and it wasn't that expensive, and so I just did it. Amazingly enough, so this came without a bottom cover. I'm sure the bottom cover had been used as a drip pan for something in the previous 40 years. AH Spares actually stocks just the bottom cover for $22. Incredible. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much, AH Spares. You saved me a giant amount of grief. So anyway, that's really exciting.
And so everything is put back together. I have new gasket on the back side, which will tighten up and seal everything. And I'm getting ready to put that back in the car. It's really fun to put things back in the car.